Hey guys, welcome to your Daily Coach's Corner. Today I want to talk to you about attitude and effort. I grew up playing softball. I loved every single second of it, and I had a coach in high school who would begin every single practice and end every single practice and start every single game and end every single game with this one question. And he said, "Ladies, what are the two things in life you can control?" And our answer was attitude and effort. And it did a lot of things for our team. We would set our intentions for the time that we had and made us think about, okay, these are the things we need to work on. What is our attitude going to be like, and what is our effort going to look like when we go to approach these things? And at the end of every practice and every game, it made you think about, did my intentions line up with my actions? Were we productive? Were we able to accomplish this thing that we needed to do? In a game, it made you think about to game time situations. Like when stuff didn't go your way, what was your attitude and your effort like? When it did, what was your attitude and your effort like? And this really translates into everyday life. I'm taking this literally from my high school career into my adulthood. And every day I wake up and I say, "Hey, Bex, what are the two things you can control in life?" And the answer is attitude and effort. So we might not be able to control every single outcome. We might not be able to control every single situation. Situations and processes might look pretty crappy, or they might look really good. But how you respond to that with your attitude and effort means everything. How are you going to interact with other people? How are you going to interact with yourself? What's your body language going to look like? How are you going to hold yourself in the world when things either don't go your way or they do? And that comes down to attitude. As far as effort goes, do you show up every single day with a work ethic of staying focused? Are you willing to go above and beyond? Are you willing to go that 9th, that 10th, that 11th hour after your minimum 8 hours has been met? Are you going to look for a need and fill it? Are you going to take the extra effort to look around, and maybe that's not like your greatest quality, but are you going to be able to look around and see, okay, what's the need and what needs to be filled? And am I willing to go the extra mile to do that? What's my energy like? Am I bringing an energy of productivity and creativity and positivity towards what I'm doing? So this translates into everyday life. You can take this into your family life, your interpersonal relationships, workplace relationships, your work ethic at work, your workouts, but even yourself. Sometimes I think it's really easy to be good to other people, and it can be really hard to be good to ourselves. So are you approaching yourself with a positive attitude? How are you looking at yourself in the mirror? And if you're seeing things that maybe you're not super happy with, are you putting in the effort to make the changes you would like to see? We are totally worth all the attitude and effort that we give other people. We are worth having that same thing reciprocated for ourselves. If somebody shows up with a crappy attitude and a little bit of talent, and somebody shows up with a great attitude and a really good work ethic, most of the time, the one that has a good work ethic and positive attitude is going to go a hell of a lot farther than the person that showed up with some talent and a crappy attitude. So I just wanted to remind you guys of those things, maybe if you've already been taught that, but if you haven't, just being able to understand that every day when you wake up, the two things you can control are your attitude and effort in every single situation in life. I hope you guys are having a really good week, and I look forward to talking to you guys again soon. Okay, have a great rest of your day.